Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and you're watching From Hench to Mensch, where I'm going to be running some supervillains up the ladder from henchmen, hopefully to the peaks of supervillainy. And let's see who's going to tell us what happened last week. Knight.
Uh, we robbed a bank, I think.
Really? Because I thought we sat through an episode of Jerry Springer.
Oh yeah. We dealt with people arguing, and I sat at a window the whole night waiting for the truck to move. And then I went to a truck, and then I teleported into a truck, and then people teleported onto my lap. Then a guard ran away, and then I was like, oh, who cares? And then we got all the stuff in the plane, and then we drove the truck out in the middle of nowhere, and then we teleported back.
Yo, so I'm about to fill this shit in. Alright, so we get to the bank, right? And I'm getting characters mixed up. Please correct me on the name. Candy Face.
Silver Scar?
Silver Scar, thank you. I was like, it's not Sugar Skull. Wrong game. Silver Scar is all there with us, and he's just like, alright, guys, let's go in. We're going to set you up in this room, you up in this room. You're going to scare the fuck out of people. You don't have to hurt them, but you can if you want to. Alright, go. Knight and Mythos went into their rooms with their people. Mythos went into the security room, actually, first, and took care of that. And then we held up the bank. We're like, everyone. And Acer, I think it was, that gave that great speech of, I don't want to hurt anyone. We're here for the bank's money. It's not your money. Your money is insured. Don't worry. We are not here to harm you.
Don't be heroes. We just want the state's money.
And then, for some reason, Martyr picked out poor Jimmy and beat the shit out of him. Took his phone, beat him up, made fun of him, beat him up some more.
Jimmy.
Which then Silver Skull was like, all right, where's the button to set the alarm? And they're like, and Jimmy's like, it's the assistant manager. That's right. It was like, it's that desk. It's over there. Hit that button. And so he's like, all right. And he presses the button. He launches some things over towards the cameras. And we're like, yo, we're going to go to the safety deposit boxes because we're here for the bank's money and your money. Ha, gotcha. So we did that. And then crash. 4 superheroes come bursting through the ceiling from their helicopter. You've got, I forgot names, but you got the blue blob who's just some weird gender fluid person because they're blob. And you've got Amoeba, thank you. And then boom, you got the girl who's really bad at names, so I can't remember what it was.
Impact.
Yep. No, it was what didn't she want to do? Emma Pact.
She wanted to be Emma Pact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emma Pact. And then boom, Armadillia, and boom, oh god.
Armadillo.
It was Armadillo. Armadillo. Armadillo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Armadillo and Armadillia. Armadillo-looking person and a bladed person, which she's awesome. Come crashing through, and they're like, "We're gonna stop you!" And then all of a sudden, it's just like, "Oh, it's you!" And Silver Skull's like, "Yeah, it's me." And she's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm trying to find out why you called a hit out on me." And she's like, "A hit? I didn't put a hit out on you." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's for the exact money that I put aside for our daughter for when she grew up." And she's like, "I never got any money." And he's like, "Yeah, you did. It was deposited. And now it's been used to put a hit on me, you murderer." And the girl's like, "What? What? You're my dad? Are you my daddy?" And the other one's like, "Wait, that's our dad?" And he's like, "Wait, that's my other daughter? I have another daughter." And shit just went all crazy. And Amoeba was like, he's evil. Don't trust him. Just because I put a hit out on him, he survived. And we're like, wait, you did what? And he's like, oh, shit, I said too much. And then he's like, you'll never prove it. And then that's when Silver Skull's like, bitch, I put up cameras. Look, click. And
I already ruined your whole career.
And a reporter was like, I have it live from the bank. Amoeba put a hit out on Silver Skull. He's a bad boy. Person, not boy. A bad person.
And probably deserves to go to jail for a very long time. Thanks. Back to you, Janice.
Yeah. And then Armadillia. Wait, who's the younger one?
Yeah, that's Armadillo.
Yeah, Armadillo was like, well, you know what? I hate being a superhero. Mom, you're a bitch. You favor her all the time. You don't even let me fucking drive the fucking helicopter. But no, she can drive it. I'm going with Dad. He seems cool. And look, we have
You
similar
let someone
powers.
drive your helicopter, I think, is the exact turn of phrase used by
Silver Skull
Silver Scar.
or Silver Scar. And she's like, I'm going with Daddy because look, we have similar powers. He's cooler than you, and he's not gonna lie to me and be a bitch. So, peace. And she's like, don't you do it. And her sister was like, I'm gonna stop you. And she's like, no, you won't. Get away from me. And in short, it was a great Jerry Springer episode. And we've got a new partner in crime. She throws blades out of like parts of her body, and they're really deadly. And we stole a bunch of stuff. And yeah, we're back in Ashes. Ashes, Arizona. And no one's the wiser. It's great.
For some reason, I think Craft really wanted to tell that story.
I did. I was really hoping you'd take me. And the night skipped over all the Jerry Springer stuff. And I was like, oh, hell no.
Awesome. All right. After that, everybody went home to get some freaking rest, because
Yes, frickin' rest on
a
the
whole day.
frickin' yes. And afterwards, we'll use our Find Our Frickin' Friends app to find our frickin' friends. Oh, that happened too.
You got this.
Yeah.
Our
Before your trip to Seattle to rob a bank and
We
have
had
a Jerry Springer episode.
we had two awkward introverts sit in a room, discuss nothing for almost 20 minutes.
Diametrically opposed foes.
Stop that, Hamilton.
Hey, if he comes back like an Aaron Burr, might as well just call me Alexander Hamilton, okay?
The guy that Acer sat down with, by the way, was the guy whose three sons, I think it was, died in a horrible car wreck in Hawaii. And right after that happened, we used the opening to steal a heart from him, but along with a bunch of other stuff, and kill a bunch of his guards. So it was kind of a more awkward situation than it normally would have been.
Did he not have money?
Yeah, he also didn't have any more sons.
He can make more. I'm a bad person, but we're playing supervillains,
guy.
so it fits. It works. All right. If you want to refresh, I'm on screen now.
I see you.
Awesome.
I don't know why I'm so ecstatic today. Like, I'm like really into this shit.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Hey, I just didn't. Acer didn't know what the fuck to do because she's been handed responsibility. And if she's been taught anything, it's that responsibility sucks.
Yeah, she learned that by watching children.
She's already shirked her responsibility so far with her new sidekick.
And also killing off her persona so that way she never had to take care of any stupid kids again.
This is true. She did find a way to get out of that, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Hey, I call that a win.
What about
I think
that?
she calls that a win. Go right ahead.
You forgot you killed yourself.
Just
Yep.
non-casually. Oh yeah, you killed yourself. That's right. I was hanging. I'm sorry. Bad phrasing.
Wow.
But no. All that happened was I think the company murdered someone. I don't know. Found a dead body and was like, yeah, this was Acer's body, our VP, and they're dead. So we have a new VP. It looks a lot like her, but it's not her. Her name is refresh us.
Oh fuck, what is her name? Hold on. I have this somewhere. Sophia Adams, at your service.
Yep, Sophia Adams, the British. Yeah, she's from England, so there's no way they could be the same person.
Have you been to Downton Abbey recently?
And Sophia's gonna die, so.
I don't know what the problem is.
Yes, the guy wanted to sell Silver Scar, or I can't remember his real business persona.
No. Silver Scar's the assassin who
Oh.
who did the bank job.
Oh my god.
You guys work for candy eye candy.
Eye candy. I'm
Remember,
so
you keep wanting
dumb.
to call him Candy Face.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I thought they were the same person for some stupid reason. Anyways, he wanted to sell Candyface new technology that his son had invented
You did it
for.
wrong again.
Shush.
Eye
For that he
candy.
invented.
Mr. Baines.
Mr. Baines. New technology that his son had invented for the Find My Frickin' Friends app, and he had improved to take it from like a what's it called? Tri-point localization to 4 points to know exactly where someone is anywhere in the world, down to like the inch, so that way Mr. Baines could keep track of all of his employees and send help right to the correct spot when needed.
Although, riddle me this: does it actually help?
Probably.
Going from
More-
3-point triangulation to
That's what it's called.
More points of reference you can triangulate. Well, they call it triangulation because it started with 3. But the more cross sections you get that meet each other, the more accurate it should be. And we're talking about triangulation instead of the game. Go on.
And that's when they had this discussion about recently losing family and how Acer totally understands how he feels, and so he left, she left, and then she sent him flowers anonymously, like he's not going to know who's that from. And yeah, so
hey, if I have a sugar daddy, I can get out of this.
you can.
I can just say, hey guys, guess what? I'm retiring.
Anyways, so apparently Acer has a ace up her sleeve of what she wants to do. So
No, that's not the plan.
Most socially awkward sex ever.
they're just both crying at the loss of their families.
I'm crying just to... God.
All right.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Like you already did technically. Sorry, I was gonna Google something that I can't stop thinking about this fucking Deidre thing. Sorry. Off topic.
Alright,
Let's continue.
I think we're good. I think that's everything, right?
Yep, and everybody went home and to bed. So, let's see.
Days of our lives. What?
Let's see. Crash and Acer, you're probably gonna have dreams. At least a weird dream. You dream that you're looking out of a window and a giant is climbing up a beanstalk, and you can hear it boom, boom, and it gets louder the further away it gets for some reason. Boom, and then you hear gunfire, crack, 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 pow, pow, pow.
This isn't a dream, is it?
Well, then you hear your phone ring and wakes you up, and the other sounds don't stop.
Oh. So we still hear the.
Your work phone. And so does Marty's work phone.
Well,
And
Martyr.
that's about the same time Auntie Irina bursts into Martyr's half, is yelling at him about something.
Martyr's not here.
Okay.
We've
Oh.
got to get him out of the situation somehow.
Oh, okay.
Click.
Okay.
Hello.
Does Crash answer his phone?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna do one by one, but yes.
No, it's a recorded call.
Oh, okay.
There is an emergency situation going on currently. This is a opportunity for us. Any of our workers receiving this call who have a record with the police may go down and give them your information to let them know you are ready to assist. Anyone who doesn't have, well, you can go as just simple bystanders who want to help, or you can don whatever hides your identity and help on your own. And And anyone receiving a message after this will have specific instructions on where to go.
Question.
And, yep,
Did she say that they're supposed to go help the police?
yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, continue. I was just like,
I was gonna say, what's going on?
yeah, we're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
And, let's see.
Maybe it's Drazilla.
Well, what's the title of the episode?
Put the thing back from where it came from, or so help me. Right?
Damn robo-dialers. Sorry.
Acer gets the message, come to the office immediately. Before it hangs up. And Crash, you don't get a special message.
Oh.
But your other phone rings.
I was about to say, is someone else going to call? I answer that one. My real boss, guys.
Oh, I thought it'd be your girlfriend.
That's
Actually,
what I...
It's his
I
girlfriend.
was like, that's what I said. My real boss.
Ken, are you awake?
I am now.
Yeah, there's a monster in the middle of Cracktown. We're getting Celia out of town.
Alright. Do you want me to take care of the monster or come with you guys?
I don't think you can take care of the monster, but we can take care of ourselves. As long as I know you're going to be okay. Don't walk under its feet.
No, it won't be able to step on me. I'm too fast.
Did you do Cracktown?
Yeah, Crackdown.
Literally where we're living right now?
You're a little bit east of Cracktown.
Oh, okay. But so that's why we can hear the gunfire. Okay.
And the footsteps.
Fee fi fo fum.
I was like, I'll probably go help out, but I'll make sure it doesn't step on me and anyone else.
Auntie Irina drags a sleepy martyr past your room.
Hey, where are you going? We got problems.
Into the bathroom and points out the window, as a small window of the bathroom. There it is. Look. What the hell? Says Marty.
Yeah, work just called about that.
You'll get your Auntie Irina and your father out of town. Come.
Oh,
But what about my friend? Forget about
Don't
your
worry
friends.
about it. We'll go. Go. Take care of family first. Leave the people who've got less to lose behind.
can we forget my dad?
That's exactly what he'd say. Do I have to get my dad? Yes, you have to get your dad because I'm not cleaning him up off the sidewalk. Now go.
So Auntie Irina leads him off by the hand, and his father off probably by the ear.
So I have a crazy idea, right? I
Shit.
climb the biggest building, and I collateral damage straight from the building to the monster. Sonic boom straight from the side of the building.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'm glad he's not the only one. I guess I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It's called the Superman Punch.
Hey, that's a map.
Yes, it is. And middle of Cracktown is right about here.
So oddly enough,
You, Crash, are over here.
So Knight gets the call about this as well, correct?
Actually, Knight does get the call, but it's a little bit different because it's actually, what's her face? I can't remember
Terry?
her name. Terry, the secretary. Duh.
Wow. Oh, I
Actually
just
calling him.
Wow.
Yeah. Now you know where that name came from. And she calls him. Can you make it into town now? I know you are far away.
To where?
I think it would be best if you came to the office.
wow. Everyone gets summoned to the office except Crash. All right.
Bam! I'm right outside the door. I don't care. And then I walk in. What's up?
Oh, oh, eh. She hangs up. Well, we've got a situation. You probably haven't heard about it. West window, she points. And since Anvil is right there, you can see a big monster just rampaging. It's as big as a skyscraper almost. It's got 4 arms. Looks like 4 arms, except for a couple of them have some extra elbows. It's scaly and
Oops.
ugly.
He looks like a new friend.
Well, that's not what we need you for. Can you make a lot of things invisible at the same time?
No, just me.
Okay. Then I don't think there's much you can do out there. But up here, you might be able to help because I know you can teleport things. She points towards the area of the elevators. Go to the stairs by the elevators. Go all the way up, and start teleporting things from there down to here.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Like everything, like desks, chairs, computers, everything. Cool.
Well, there aren't any chairs or desks or computers up there. That's where we temporarily put your take from last night.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, save the take. I'll take care of the monster.
Sure you will.
Right. Okay. See ya.
All right, so Knight's bringing down the large take from last night. And
Gonna say
Acer's
how-
driving over.
Yes. Motorcycles have their advantages, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to obey most things if you're brave enough. Or stupid enough, I guess, is appropriate for this situation. Lane splitting. Oh, no, we're not in California. I mean, it's technically illegal, but who cares? Lane splitting, sidewalk, running red lights. You know, the fun stuff.
So oddly enough, I'm not gonna put on my suit, my super suit.
Oh, already on. Yep.
I'm going to be putting on my original, like, hockey mask outfit. Well, because
Oh God,
that's
it's
the
Jason.
that's the only time, not hockey mask, sorry, ski mask, because like the only other time he's been seen, other than in his like actual suit, was in that, and that was when he was like not doing a bad thing, where it looked like, you know, sure he ran away from a hero, but he was trying to get the girl like pummeling water out away from the town. So he's thinking this a little bit
Pummeling
like,
water.
you remember Misty.
I know what you mean.
I don't know why that's the name that falls in my head. So he's like, if I run into that one dude, Billy Badass, aka now some stupid patriotic name.
America's Armor.
Yeah, America's Armor.
America's armor, my ass.
He might not seem so, you know, he might be like, oh, it's that guy again. Well, he's saving people, so whatever. Compared to if he's in his, you know, villain suit.
Yeah, which just got seen on
Exactly.
Seattle Public News last night.
Yeah.
Where are they? Well, they're probably there already.
All right. So
Where are
where's
they? They who?
The supers.
Oh yeah,
The heroes. They're probably out there already. If not,
yeah,
then
they're out there already.
so where's our building, like the business?
Right there.
Okay. Where's the monster?
say Acer is what you said in kind of here-ish.
That's a terrible monster. And where's
Kind of here-ish, Acer, because
west of Cracktown. Okay.
Yeah, you're west of Cracktown.
Sorry, I heard east for whatever reason.
and where's the club? My club? Well, Ace's club. Oh, damn it. Okay. I was gonna try to lure it south, but I guess I could do down here. All right, cool. Good thing I'm next to a couple highways. That makes running a little easier. Oops. Just be like, zoom. Hey, Acer, you think you could survive a collateral damage?
Fuck you.
She's not hurt right now. So probably.
Surviving and not being horribly injured are two different things.
I'm just saying, I have like a dead shot down a highway straight
He
towards
was
the monster.
super nice to say that I was able to take myself out of that scene last time, because what should have happened is I should have... dice had already been rolled. So what should have happened is I already should have not had the ability to take myself out of the scene. So...
But it was friendly fire.
He was very nice to protect me from friendly fire.
No, I'd probably want to get a closer look at the monster anyways, instead of just zipping down the highway, ripping it up. So I'd super speed, normal super speed, not rip up highway super speed. Oh. Well, fine. I'll just take my monster and have it go swim in the ocean because it looks like a shark fin.
Well, he is near a river, but there's like all sorts of people running around and either shooting at it, blasting at it. You think you catch a glimpse of that fire guy that you all hate?
He's doing work. It's fine. Maybe he'll get stepped on.
Yeah, there are some people who aren't fast enough to get out of the way, even though this thing is huge and lumbering. Lumbering is different when you're that big.
When your
It
foot is the
covers
size of a
lot
block.
area.
You can't run out of a whole block by the time that foot comes down.
Off to the west, you can see something in the sky, shiny, flying into the direction of the monster. Okay, Acer, let's say you get to the office. You'll probably have to drive around the combat area, though.
Sure. I don't want to get... Not super worried about Mr. Giant, but am more worried about getting caught in the neck by a stray bullet. We wouldn't want this to be a bad young adult novel now, would we?
God.
Yeah, there are bullets being fired. Give me a shoot roll.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
This is a lot more focused knowledge than a notice roll would be. Yeah, there's a couple of guns you recognize the sound of. You don't hear often. Well, actually, one you do hear often. Somewhere out there, somebody's firing a Dragunov. the other big gun is someone firing a Barrett Light 50.
Excuse me?
And yep, anti-materiel rifle.
Um. In her mind, 1, 2. Holy shit! This guy's got money. 3, 4.
Yep, there's
50
both those
caliber
guns
is
going off.
50 caliber is a heck of a round to try and buy. It's just not cheap, no matter how you dice it.
Oh,
Sorry.
man. This is the perfect opportunity for Barrage. He would do great here.
All right, so you get to what's with the black circle? Is that
That's
night?
that's night, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's night at the office. So Acer gets to the office, go up to Terry. Okay, we have an issue. And
You're
I guess
telling me?
you know about the big issue, but what about the smaller issue? She turns a camera, I mean a screen towards you, so you can see the um, closed circuit camera that it's set to, and it's the roof. Dad, he got dropped off by helicopter just like half an hour ago, 20
Who,
minutes.
who's on the roof?
Schemer.
Oh shit.
Look, I'll
You
deal
you
with.
can play the bad guy if you want, or you could just say you're here to watch over things because you're a vice president. But don't let him go into the doorway to the elevator stairs because that's where last night's take is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, we didn't expect someone to be dropped off at random who's a superhero on our roof.
Well, yes.
Just make sure he takes the regular stairs, the other door.
That's it. Just make him take the regular stairs, huh?
Well, if you can keep an eye on him, that's good. If you can give him or us insight as to how the hell to get rid of a giant monster, even better.
Okay, that's good. Well, maybe I can work some rapport with him. We'll see. Make our way up the stairs. Really don't want to talk to Schemer right now, but we do what we must. Alright, Knight. Worst comes to worst, you're gonna help me with a little detour. How's that sound?
Sure, I'm collecting money, but all right, cool.
Oh, wait, no. If you're already doing something, that's right. You're moving the score.
The take.
I was thinking, just offer to teleport him directly there. Okay, so he's on our roof. Whatever he's doing, just make sure he doesn't go to our take.
Yep. Because finding around $12 million worth of stuff is probably incriminating.
Just a little bit.
I don't think he can be bought.
The day after a bank robbery.
He might have to disappear if that happens. All right. Yep. Put on the Actually, this is, I think, appropriate moment for superhero attire.
You
change into that.
Super villain attire?
Did I say superhero?
Yes, you did.
Wow. I must have some delusions of grandeur if I think that Acer is a superhero. Yes, supervillain attire. But yes, that happens. Heading on up.
All right.
What do I see when I get there?
He's by himself on the roof, looking through binoculars at what's going on. He looks up from the binoculars to see you. That's an interesting outfit.
Hmm. What are you doing on my rooftop? Don't you know that this is the best sightline in the entire city?
That's why I'm here. I've got incoming assistance. He looks up at the sky again. Oh, there goes one of them.
Hmm. So, this rooftop because...
Best view of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The more I can see of the problem, the more I can try and figure out how to solve it.
Any ideas?
Oh, you've been using that voice the entire time, right?
Yes. Well, actually, hold on.
That would be bad. I just realized that's an incredibly bad idea. I'm sorry, Can we say she was in her vice president attire? Because...
Okay. All right. I
realize...
was wondering when you'd realize how bad that is.
Yes. Excuse me, can I help you?
Schemer, I'm working with the police. I need this spot as a sightline to the ongoing problem, and probably temporarily a meeting place for some out-of-towners.
I see. Well, I am Sophia Adams, vice president of this office. How long do you think you're going to be up here?
Well, it depends on whether they decide that the area is a wash and decide to nuke it, or we get rid of that thing.
All right. No need to get so testy.
Not tested, just stressed. He pulls out a hand to shake your hand.
Pauses for a moment and then probably goes to shake. You'll excuse compromised immune system and whatnot.
Don't lie to a schemer.
Do you need me to make a roll here or something?
No, that was a notice roll. And he says, "Oh, got yourself a new outfit since the Baron, huh?"
I'm sorry?
I know it's hard to change how you walk and your mannerisms and that way you tilt your head a little bit to the side when you're asking a question.
Now I feel like I'm regretting turning on this camera.
Don't worry, I'm not after you. If you can help, you can help. Although you might want to keep playing the vice president when... here comes one of them. Does it have to be him?
I'm afraid I don't understand. She says, slowly nodding her head.
And down from above flies a sailboard.
Oh no.
With a very, very handsome, very tan individual on it. Hey dudes, how you doing?
What is this, the Hawaiian surfer? Like Silver Surfer's dope brother?
I'm sorry, is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, well, I don't know how you don't know. He points to him. The bro from California.
Oh god.
He's like one of the most famous heroes around.
I run...
Oh yeah, well, I do a lot of work, man.
I run a temp company.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, in her mind, whatever foul being exists on the next plane of reality, give me strength.
Oh, it's not just going to be you and me, is it, man? Because I thought we were going to see some more There's more coming. Just
Copy
be
paste that.
patient.
Let me guess.
It's not like you can handle that.
Let me guess. Mr. America's Armor?
He's down at ground level. It's I mean, he could get up here if he wanted to, but it would be a little painful for probably just you and me. Well, yeah, I'm wicked tough, man. Yes, yeah, we know. Just stay there. All right, man.
You needing a setup point?
I don't think so. They're gonna be here for just a little bit while we confer, and then those of us who can fly, which will be everyone but me, are gonna go and see what they can do.
Not knowing how to fly. I wish I shared your sympathies. Having
Well, man, if
superpower-
you went down there, you'd be paced. It's not that you can't fly, man. It's that you're better off up here, doing the planning stuff.
Is there any way I can assist in your planning? Maybe bringing some tech up to the roof here? What?
I don't know. Could that help you, man? I don't think so, but well, we'll see.
Yes, and if you don't mind me asking, what exactly is this thing roaming the streets?
We don't know. It's a total unknown. From what we've gathered, it once looked like a regular person, just green, and started growing
Slag heap.
and changing.
Slag heap.
It's not Sleggy.
I know. Oh.
And screaming and bellowing and
Congratulations, you made a giant slag heap. I just realized out of character, and in character as well, this is another example of Ace's salt and pepper.
Nah.
I guarantee you.
You're just
Really?
crazy.
Really? I see. Well, I shall remain up here and answer questions if you need.
Now, can I throw a car at it?
yes, you can.
I don't know. I was just like, I'm just down here like,
Give me that physique roll.
oh, yes, Zeke. +2. Let's go.
Yeet.
I mean, it probably has like a freaking +7 to its something. It's a giant monster. And it's getting shot at already, so.
Yeah, it kind of smashes and blows up against the thing's leg, and a couple of scales fall off of it. The falling car almost crushes a couple of people.
Okay, time to just focus on getting people out of there.
Is there Billy Bad? I mean, America's shitpost around?
Yeah, he's around, but he seems to be just communicating with the police. He doesn't talk to anybody, and he only talks, looks like, through radio.
Find out where that Dragonov's coming from. I'm curious now.
I'm gonna start getting
Okay,
people.
give me a notice roll.
That's going to be would that be an Acer thing? From all the way over there?
Oh, you don't have binoculars, do you?
She's got, well, not in her casual state. Does Schemer have a pair of binoculars she could borrow?
He does have a pair of binoculars.
Could I borrow those for one moment?
I need to find that Drakenov. It's curious.
Okay, he looks at you, hands it to you. Dude, I thought you needed that. I mean, I didn't hear you had. Don't worry about it.
I'm just borrowing for a moment. Alright, so start at the monster, work our way outwards. We're looking for two things: BMG and Dragonov.
Yep.
Well, notice roll. Duh.
Yeah, I'll just be getting people out of the way.
Okay, give me one more notice roll with a +2.
Dude, the monster ain't gonna be bleeding. Like,
All right. You can spot. Looks like two people. The sounds are coming from about the same place, and you can see where one ducks down, the other one pops up and fires, and you
And
can
one
see
of
that
them's Winchester.
yeah, one of them's Winchester, the other one is someone else in um, shooting stars that you don't know, because it's hard to tell with their. This one has a white star,
what's his wife?
and when they shoot, unlike when most of the small arms fire shoots, the monster seems to blink a few times, like, oh, I got something in my eye.
I see. Here,
And then there's a waft of, it smells like a slaughterhouse. It's horrible.
oh,
When you turn around, there's somebody else there who's, he looks like he's a regular guy, but he's riding something that looks like it's made out of carcasses. And it's flying there, and the bro moves his sailboard away from him. Dude, did you not take a shower, man?
Handing the binoculars back to Schemer.
Yeah.
I trust we'll keep this and everyone else associated with this on the roof?
Until they decide what to do. We just got, what, one more coming?
I see. If you excuse me, I must update my employer about the situation. And I'm gonna go far enough away to where Schemer can't hear me. And everybody else. I'm gonna phone Terry while down there.
Anvil.
Terry, it's me. There's, well, 3 supers on this roof. And my cover's already been blown by a Mr. Schemer.
Okay.
He's not here for me, is what he said. That's a problem.
Well,
But now
he's
he
not
knows.
there for you, but hopefully he can get rid of that thing
That's
before it comes anywhere near us.
and there's another issue. Winchester's here.
I
Well,
like that guy.
he's closer to the action. He just
Yes, but he's here.
Meaning Acer wants him dead. I want all of our available associates to go kill him. Ignore the monster. I'm in charge here, damn it.
If you want me to ignore it, just say the word. However, I am...
But what's the
ignore
word?
it for now. We don't want him going down by a bullet in the middle of a fight with a monster that doesn't use bullets.
Except crossfire could be a thing.
And do you know who his associate with the lovely large caliber rifle is?
No, I didn't see her in the.
Her.
I guess you can call it a mini interview they just did. They said that they wanted to patch things up with the local authorities and won't be pursuing any vengeance anymore for the loss of their 3 members.
Ah. So the news got a hold of that, did they? Interesting. Well,
Well, it's part of them joining in on the fight against this thing.
maybe we'll have a little fun. Is she young? The new
Wait.
one. You said I think you called the new one a she, didn't you?
It's because I called it.
Yeah.
It's his wife. Her name's Rifle.
No, it'd probably be
wrong.
it'd probably be Arma.
Arma Winchester.
No, Armalite.
God damn it.
It's another. Never mind.
No, she was brought into his group initially right after the first of his main group.
Hmm.
So she's been an adult for a while, considering I think her first one was brought to his main group after he reached 18.
I see. I'm not going to forget that he's still out there, but I do have a job to do. I'll remember that. Just remember, if it comes an opportunity later, I want his head. And preferably his rifle.
And all his ammunition, I'm sure.
He probably uses Red Star. Nothing special. Unless it's Federal Reserve, in which case, yes. It's high quality and not cheap. Anyways, I'm trying to keep them on the roof. I will be back.
Please, keep doing so.
Mm-hmm. I will be back. Click. Going out. Have we had our 4th person show up yet?
Yes, you have. Long black hair. Looks like a toga, but it's made out of lightning. She's known to work in Greece, and her name is Hera.
Oh gosh.
And no, she has never claimed to be a goddess.
I see. To everyone who's just arrived, just kind of trying not to be sick over that horrible smell. My name is Sophia Adams. I am the vice president here at Anvil, and I am just making sure we are assisting you the best way we can.
Can I offer you some tea?
Can I offer you some tea, dear? No.
Yeah. I'll get you some.
No.
Thanks for the hospitality, says the guy who's on the smelly thing, which you finally figured out it's someone who started off working in Massachusetts, but was moved by the requested by the government to keep an eye over. Now I can't remember. You know, the big DC cemetery.
Arlington?
Yes, Arlington National Cemetery.
Really?
So the Massachusetts explains this
He's
thing.
called the Lovecrafter.
Oh god.
Why did they assign him to Arlington? Normally that's a high honor.
Well, he's a pretty good hero. He solved lots of problems, and
Smells like a dead skunk. That was
Yes,
yeah.
which won't bother anybody in a cemetery. And it's not him, it's that thing he rides.
You know that poor guard, the poor lone guard watching over the tomb of the unknown soldier is probably just pissed.
Probably.
I spent 5 years in the big red one for this bullshit. Actually, it's not the big red one. I'm trying to remember what unit they're from. But either way, it's a lot of work to become one of those guards, and so now I get to share it with Stinky Mick, dead, rotting flesh man. Okay, it's not him. It's his horse, but of course, yes. Is there anything I can get anyone?
No, I think we're trying to figure out what to do and how to do it. He looks at Schemer. Well, it's not going to be easy fighting it. Everything we hit it with just bounces off. They've got high caliber bullets that just make it blink. And occasionally he's smacking himself against buildings, which will knock the biggest ones down soon. And then I don't know which way it's going. It doesn't seem to have a pattern that I can figure out. I say we take that thing and send it to the sea. Don't we have a river? Never mind, he's bigger than the river.
Actually, could I look at it myself and maybe see if I couldn't make a maybe gain insight as to its weaknesses? Maybe.
Sure.
What would you like me to roll? Notice? Investigate?
Investigate.
Shoot?
I think once I've like cleared the area of people, I'm trying to like put cars underneath its feet to hurt its feet. Like I'm doing what I can.
All right.
Nice.
Give me that. Give me what you got, because that's the best it's gonna get.
Right before it rubs it up against building, it looks like all its in a cascade, all its scales sort of wiggle. So either it's got some problem with its skin that makes it want to scratch, or something else is wrong with its skin or the scales themselves.
Pop into.
That gives me an idea.
Let's take a trip to Schemer's Head, ladies and gents.
I'm gonna grab the scales that fell off and put them like slam them into the ground where its foot's gonna fall, so it steps on its own scales.
Perfect.
So when you touch a schemer's mind, first thing that's coming out is, and this is why I used to work alone.
Apologies. I just happened
Oh.
to notice. What's that?
Oh, that's you.
Yes. Were you expecting someone else?
He didn't know.
No, I wasn't expecting anyone else. I didn't even know.
You've got a sidekick. That's so cute.
No, I just didn't realize you were going to be popping into my head.
Really? This is why I work alone. What sort of edgelord statement would you use other than if you had a partner that was also a telepath or currently a sidekick?
He didn't know you were in his head when he stopped.
I was talking to myself.
Okay.
I mean,
Sometimes
look.
I get that. Sometimes I get those things mixed up. Anyways, I just thought I might want to let you know that either that monster is going through a molt of some sort, or it's got some other kind of what do you want to call it? Acne, skin problem, scale deficiency, something like that. You might want to take that into account. My recommendation is just bigger guns, but you know, you already know what kind of person I am.
Yes, I do. And, well, we're getting the National Guard to come in. And we're trying to get it solved before then. That way we can not turn Phoenix and Ashes into a Phoenix that is in ashes.
Right. So, but seriously, do you think we can use this scale issue to our advantage?
Maybe if you said there's something wrong with the scales, maybe it makes it easier to shoot or fire or whatever power these assistants are doing up into them. Maybe that will hurt it worse than what we've been doing.
Worth
And
a
he,
shot.
he actually starts saying that to the others.
Just stand by idly like I'm staring off into the distance. Hands behind back.
You're still in your.
Dude, that's good. Maybe I could wedge myself underneath, and other strong guys can do it. Maybe we could turn it inside out like a.
Oh god.
Uh, and Schemer says, a pine cone? Yeah, like a pine cone, man.
At that, you do hear a slight gag. She already knows how bad a basic. Well, okay, so this mount of his. Is it kind of like a horse? Or what is it
Kind of like
exactly?
a part horse,
That would.
part bat, part CPA.
That might have been something once upon a time that got turned inside out, which
Yeah.
is where Acer's mind is going. Oh, I already know what this thing smells like turned inside out. I don't want to know what that thing is like.
Your voice mod's still on.
I'm talking to myself, okay? Damn it. I like to talk to myself. Thanks.
I tell you, oh, it's gonna be bad if we fuck this up. Especially if the army gets involved in the National Guard. I say we go with my idea. And Hera shakes her head. Your idea is insane. Magic doesn't solve everything. This from the person who dresses like a Greek goddess, including lightning for an outfit. Huh.
I think
I'm not a goddess.
I think the outfit looks rather dashing. Not sure what your problem is.
Just
nods.
saying. Just saying. Magic is as magic does. Okay, says Schemer. You go down there and tell the strong guys to see if they can get underneath the scales. You start whatever ritual you want to start. And, Hera, can you try to fry this thing?
I thought you were about to say, Hera, can you try to lighten the fuck up? That's kind of where I thought you were going with that.
It was close. Can you try to lightning the fuck up?
Hera gives the same eye roll she would have given to the other statement and just flies away towards the thing. And so does the bro. Gets 3/4 of the way there and jumps off of his sailboard, which just floats there in the sky waiting for his commands.
Quite the group of misfits.
Is that in the head?
No, not loud, because it's just me and Schemer.
Well, after what's his face leaves, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The Lovecrafter
Oh,
gallops
yes, him.
off in a stinky wind.
Oh.
Another pretty tall building that's even closer to the monster.
Yeah, quite the group of misfits.
Ken, what are you doing?
Other than trying to put its scales underneath its own feet, I probably try to throw.
Try to make it slip like a banana peel.
No, like I jam them into the sidewalk so they're sticking up, so it steps on the scale.
The bro comes down and tells people the idea. So everybody with some strength is trying to see if they can climb up high enough to get underneath one of them when they open up. And up on the building top, yeah, misfits. That's what we all are with powers, you know? Some people just don't want to admit it.
Sideways jabs. Lovely.
I'm not talking about you. Heck, I'm not even talking about America's armor.
He'll always be Billy the dumbass to some.
He chuckles at that.
You supers confuse me.
This from someone who's talking in my head sometimes. I guess that was why it was so quiet. I thought I figured it out that that was the reason on the trip.
So you missed it.
No, he means he thought he figured out what your power was because we weren't talking on the
Oh.
trip.
Gotcha.
And of course he was right. Stupid precognition and high intelligence superpowers. What?
No sense hiding it from someone like you. You will always figure it all out in the end. A little bit of sarcasm there, out of character. Just, oh yeah, you always figure it out, schemer. Nobody's better than you, schemer.
So I have an actual plan. I take one of the scales, run up its body, and stab it in its eye.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. Proceeds to exit chat.
My other two plans were just like suggestions. I could collateral damage with a stop sign trying to cut its foot off. I could collateral damage up its body and then elbow drop it from like 100 miles up.
Give me an agility roll to be able to climb all that way while the thing's moving around.
Athletics, you mean?
Athletics will do it, sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there isn't an agility.
Ah.
Yeah, super speed says athletics, and I get a +2 for that. Ha ha ha. Hell yeah.
Okay, you make it up to its knee, safe purchase. You got a handhold. Give me one more, and don't get below 4.
What? Motherfucker. Wait, so I can run up sheer vertical surfaces. I hope you know this. I'm gonna fall.
Is the human body or the monster body like that?
Yeah, sure.
A sheer vertical
How
surface?
vertical is this monster?
Oh no! Can I jab the scale I'm holding into it to catch on?
Yes, you can, because I don't even want a physique roll for that. You can do that.
And
So now you're hanging off of a monster by a single scale.
Well, if super speed isn't working, I could just use strength to climb it, I guess. Just grab scale by scale and hope they don't rip off. I will get to that thing's eye. Wait, isn't near any tall buildings?
Yes, it is. Maybe you should have thought of that before you ran up its body.
Better plan. Gotta make my way back down. I'm assuming probably physique or athletics for that.
Yeah, athletics, unless you want to just let go and take damage.
Yeah, I'll do athletics. We'll try to run back down. Nice. Right back to where I was.
Right back to the bottom.
Everyone watching is, what? He just ran halfway up it and then jab it with a scale and then run back down? Like, what is he doing? This is not what we told him.
Don't
the thing
fall
didn't
into
look
the
like
sunken cost fallacy.
The thing doesn't even seem to have noticed your jab.
All right. Now I'm going to run up a building nearby to the top. Or at
There's
least...
a tap on your shoulder.
Well, yeah, what? What's up?
It's hit and miss.
Oh.
She says quietly, "Where's my boss?"
I'm right here. I don't know where Martyr is. Actually, he didn't show up. I mean, you could check the main office. Thinking about it, or you could throw me up there.
You know, right after you say you can check the main office, she runs away.
Yeah.
High speed.
Yep, I figured. That's why he's like, or she could throw me up. Oh, she's gone.
Oh God, I don't need her. I don't need her.
Good luck.
Finding schemer.
All right.
Whoa, what?
Good luck.
That was scary. Almost.
So
I
how
don't need schemer finding out she exists.
so how high up is the building compared to the monster?
Chin height.
Perfect. Running up the building to the very top.
Yep.
And this is going to be a little bit suicidal and crazy, right?
You're not gonna jump in its mouth.
I'm
are
going
you?
to jump in its eyeballs. I'm about to go really fast and then jump really hard and go for the eyes. I might end up inside of its skull. I don't know. I could end up on its nose. I could end up somewhere.
Alrighty then. Let's see. They don't have a roll for luck, do they?
Actually, is there like a pole up here? Like a metal pole, like, you know, those old vent poles or whatever. I should probably use one of those to hopefully jab into it so I can, you know, have something to grab if I miss.
Okay, yeah. Sure, there's a pole.
Yeah. Cowabunga it is.
I was gonna say.
I want to be the one to take this monster down because think of the rapport. It's time to unleash my true potential and crash into this thing with the force of 1,000 suns.
I think you mean the force of 1,000 crashes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to run and jump at its eyes, hopefully. Or eye. I don't know if that's an accurate representation or if it has two eyes. I don't know what you want me to roll. I have physique and athletics. I could roll both.
Yeah, give me athletics for aiming. And physique is fine.
Okay. So when using athletics for speed, I can get that too. And then using strength to jump. Guys, I might die.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then full, well, maybe not full
Better.
power. Oh god, physique.
Reroll. Oh, you spent all your fate points,
No,
didn't you?
I actually have 3 of 1 fate point. Because I have 1 refresh, but I still have 3 fate points.
That's because he's greedy. And I keep giving him opportunities.
That's because you abuse my weakness.
You give him opportunities to murder other party members.
So let's do that. There you go. Definitely a good idea to do that. When the DM has to take a moment to think through what he's about to describe. Well, you miss and you go flying past.
Oh.
Ka-tink bounces off its eyeball.
Its eyeballs are hard! Even with the pole.
How are you going to do the fall damage?
Do I have enough time to...
Oh, I thought he was going to throw the thing first and then jump on.
Yeah.
You were just
Yeah.
pole vaulting your way in there?
I wasn't pole vaulting at all. I was jabbing with it. I was running, jumping, carrying it with it, and gonna try to stab it as I leapt onto it. Like some crazy chrono...
Fall damage is
who-
a skyscraper.
what's that guy's name?
Yeah, that's probably about 20.
Like some...
No, it's
Chronos?
more like probably about
Kratos.
10 to 15.
Yeah, it was like some Kratos
So,
shit right there.
Maybe you might be able to hurt this monster if you were able to get him on top of a skyscraper and push him off. But then it would just be like 1 damage. Oh, you're falling. Did you get anything? No, you didn't, did you? You got extra punch power in your better suit. And you're not wearing your better suit. So aren't
The better
so aren't
suit
you lucky
is...
when there's a flash of light and you are being carried to the ground by a very lovely brunette with a toga made out of lightning.
I was gonna say the suit only gives me a +2 to fight.
Back
so.
off, you've already got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I've got a no. I'm just like, thanks.
You are very foolhardy.
Yeah.
Next time, coordinate.
Thank God somebody finally told him.
Flies up into the sky, then starts hurling lightning at the thing.
So I need to jump in its mouth.
Yeah, and get gnashed by those nasty, nasty teeth.
If I go to the back of the throat, I can hang on by a tonsil and start tickling in it.
You mean a uvula?
Whatever. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Gonna make you cough.
And then hold on when an entire skyscraper comes right back up.
I just pictured the thing blushing when we realize it has no gag reflex.
Oh God!
I wonder how 1,000 spiders could handle it. Can we just 1,000 spiders crawling up this thing's body? Ew, 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 ew. Runs to the water.
There's a helicopter that flies over the Anvil building on its way to the monster. While
What type?
Schemer listens in. It's looks like it's private. It's got a symbol on it, and it's from Jacobs Corporation.
Hold on. The same asshole that I just had to sit through an awkward meeting with?
Yep, last night. Yeah,
Guys.
Okay, where's it going?
it's going straight for the monster, and that's when it turns on its speakers. Everyone near the creature, please move away if you have superhuman powers.
I just realized what he's going to do. Do you agree with this, Schemer?
I don't have a say in it. Apparently, the police are happy to let him
So
help.
you're just gonna dump anti-hero, anti-super gas over an entire district?
Gas? Every time you bring up gas, people are like, they don't make that in a gas form.
I just want to point out.
Sworn that we've had that issue.
Yeah, you did. But who was it against?
I'm trying to remember.
The White Star, or yeah, Winchester's team.
That's the
Didn't
only
we
time you
decide?
come up-
Didn't we talk about that Jacobson was
Yeah, he invented the technology to make it with machines.
Wait, so
no-
he
But
invented
nobody has seen it in a gaseous form except for you guys.
What is the normal form then? Because I think that's the only form I've seen it in.
Normal form is you don't see it. It's just an emanation that comes from a machine, usually hidden in walls. That's how they got you and
Okay.
Knight that time.
I see. Now I understand.
I just want to point out I could beat that. I could beat the thing's toughness. I forgot to get a +2 from Juggernaut to overcome obstacles impeding my movement. If I try again.
Are we going to be worried if this monster manages to swat it out of the sky before they can get to it?
I think the only way it's going to have it's going to give us a problem if it does that is if it keeps beaming and spins around and beams and hurts everyone, or regular shrapnel issues. But I think the biggest issue is if he's actually on there, or if that's a recorded message, and as after he says that, it actually repeats the exact same way.
Oh, okay.
He's probably not there then.
Drones.
Oh no, the pilot's real. I can see him. He's got the binoculars. So all they have to do is point and shoot, probably. People are moving away.
I would assume Crash is not dumb enough to stick around, right? He's not here right now, but he had to go get water.
Yeah.
Yes, he said he'll back away. Okay. So that's it then. Person goes back to normal. Whatever
No, it doesn't.
thing.
It doesn't force people back to normal if they're changed by it permanently. They're just fucked, as you say. It will
In
just hurt until it passes out. At least that's what happens with regular people. I've seen tests. They really
goody.
are implementing it into the jails here.
Lucky you for getting to see all the cool new toys.
I don't like the fact that they've got something that specifically targets people like me.
People like
But
us.
yes, people like us. But I really, really don't like the idea of someone like Von Kron being able to do his power in a jail, especially if he wanted to be there, you know?
And so the answer is removing the freedom of the many for the safety of all?
Yeah, that's the bad compromise that I have to make.
I'll never understand, Schemer. You could be a lot more than you are. You could be free. You could be yourself. Instead, you decide to, well, in my opinion, waste it.
I decide to, and that's when the creature bellows very, very loudly. And it is trying to curl itself up into a fetal ball while intermittently screaming, and as the helicopter has to maneuver a bit in order to keep the beam on him. Not that anyone can see the beam, especially not those couple of people that didn't make it way fast enough. They're also they also scream for a couple of seconds, get up and run away.
Anvil temps, I'm sure.
Hopefully not.
That's what I hope not, but, you know, never count them out. We're a temp agency, after all. If they were any good, they wouldn't be working for a temp agency.
Now,
I say that and then just think about us.
does this beam have a permanent effect, or is it just like it just shuts down their power, kind of thing? For
Oh no, that's the thing that does damage to you,
oh, okay.
and lowers your ability to use your power at the same time.
Because I was thinking about going
You
back
ch-
in there, but
Bad idea.
Oh, the bad idea. You go running in there, you can wind up unconscious.
I meant without using powers.
So you choose to... What exactly?
I choose to pick the social contract between everyone else and the government, or in this case, law enforcement. It's a small job, but it's something I can do.
Such a shame. You could be a lot more, you know?
Sure, I could be. Well, I could be a mob boss. I'd be able to get rid of all my enemies before they could even think I'm against them.
You're thinking small time. You could be, heaven forbid, some sort of shark on Wall Street. You could be selling insider trading secrets. It's someone with your intellect and your ability. A mob boss, that's wasted.
I see your mind goes straight to insider trading. I mean, you think immediately towards criminality. I just think I'm helping people out, solving crimes, finding people who've hurt others, and getting them put in jail.
Yeah, that's all good and well and great until you wake up one day and realize Your friends aren't your friends anymore, and the people who you think you're serving are the people who decide to get rid of you because, hey, you saw some things you shouldn't have.
I see
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I can see that pretty
Mm.
easily.
Do you really? And I think we've decided the monster doesn't shrink. It's just we're gonna do this until it passes out.
Almost. There's a deeper bellowing noise. Sounds like a gigantic what is that? Warthog. You ever hear that noise a warthog makes right before it charges?
Yes.
Or a gator. It's like a combination of those two. And
Oh
it
no.
flexes. Um,
Oh
you
shit.
can see lots of. You can see a bunch of things flinging off of it.
Shit.
Schemer grabs you and pulls you down below the lip of the
Bow, bow,
roof
bow,
right
bow.
before you hear what sounds like a million bullets hitting the side of the building, but you never heard any guns there. You can also hear a helicopter
Yeah,
in
I
distress.
was gonna say I could imagine. Yeah.
Where did you back off to, Ken?
Down the road. I wanted to watch this thing.
Give me an athletics roll.
Oh, I got speed. I'm good.
No, not Schemer and Acer.
Okay, good. You get out of the way of all the shrapnel and pieces of things that were jabbed into it that just now flung themselves off in all directions. And then the helicopter crashes and this thing starts getting back up.
All right, before it gets up, can I collateral damage into it? Or run into
Go
it?
ahead. You get
Maybe
a
not
collateral
collateral.
damage. You, you do know there are going to be people.
Yeah, maybe not collateral. Maybe I'll just super speed, probably grab like a sign like I was going to originally and try to go for a powerhouse hit straight into the eyeball that might be down on the ground now.
Okay, go for it.
Physique or athletics?
Physique.
Yeah.
Physique. There's an eyeball down there.
See if I can puncture this thing. Would this count as an obstacle?
You aiming directly for it? Yes.
Cool. We're gonna smash through this thing. Yeah.
Damn.
And before I kill Mythos. Damn. I can't use a fate point to make it reroll, can I?
No. So you bounce off the eyeball, which sort of causes it to stop for a second and blink a few times before it continues its haul upwards. And Acer,
Yep.
Schemer seems to get another message on his earpiece and says,
Ooh. No.
"Oh no, great.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on, or do I just have to steal it from your mind?
They're going with the Lovecrafter's idea."
It's gonna smell.
It might, especially if he summons Cthulhu again.
Excuse me?
It was just once. Not many people heard about it, but it was just a finger. But
Okay.
it did massive damage.
I mean,
I'm
so was Mythos like spawned from that?
Yes. So, this is how the superheroes operate. I understand.
Well, my idea didn't work, and Jacob's idea didn't work. Don't know why he was involved. But I think I'm kind of glad he lost the helicopter.
We just might make a villain out of you yet, my friend.
Not likely. I can't get over there, so watching from here would be better. I don't know what he's going to do over there.
Wait,
And
what did you say?
I don't know what he's going to do over there, so watching from here is better.
Oh,
You
okay. I
you
thought
can
he
see
said he was about to leave.
You two can see the other building from where you are, especially with binoculars. And also, you can see Hera landing by him with her arms crossed. She looks upset at having to do this.
She's a
He,
little.
he
Go ahead.
he doesn't have the flying thing with him, so maybe it doesn't smell so bad.
Hmm. You realize I'm gonna have to go after this.
Me too. Me too.
I don't think you understand what I meant, but that's okay.
Oh,
Not all.
I guess this whole time he's been drawing circles on the roof. No wonder he didn't help out down there. They're gonna be pissing him for that.
Let me guess. Cthulhu.
I don't know magic. He looks at you. You can
You
you
know
can
you. Go ahead.
you can guess. I can guess, but it's better to sit back and watch, much like an actual magic show.
I hate not being in control. It makes me feel helpless.
I hate not knowing everything. It makes me
Really?
feel defenseless.
Now bond in your
Stop
mutual
humanize-
weakness.
Stop. Stop humanizing yourself. Damn it.
Hey, boss, I'm glad you didn't get hit with that. I almost did, says Mr. Mythos, clapping a hand on your shoulder, Ken.
Oh, thank God. I
Hey,
thought that was Carla for a second.
you made it. Think you
Oh,
can take?
yeah, I made it. I've been over here trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I can climb it. That's great. What am I going to do then? I don't even think I'd be able to teleport anything like that.
Can you turn it as big as that with tentacles and things?
No, nothing like that. I mean, the thing looks like it could, well, I guess it could be a kraken or something from the mythos, but I don't know.
Well, I tried
Did
to
I
crack
see
it.
the Lovecrafter flying around up there, though? And that chick who saved you, was that Hera?
I don't know. She was weird. She had some kind of robe on.
Then all of a sudden, something just yoinks Mr. Mythos up and away,
What?
and towards a very tall building.
I'm following.
All right. How close are you following? He's flying through the air and winds up at the top of a building.
I'm speeding up that building. Let's go.
All right. You get up to the top of the building. There's some problem because Hera's there with her lightning dress, and this guy that after a little bit you figure out is the love crafter, and a very complex series of sigils drawn in chalk on the rooftop, and Mr. Mythos is there, and a few other people are coming in.
Is he pulling them into the circle?
Well, they're not in the circle yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stomp that circle hard.
All right. You put your foot through the roof.
If I have
What
to,
are you
yeah.
doing, What are you doing, you nutcase? I'm trying to make some magic here.
You're kidnapping my friend.
I'm giving your friend a chance to help the city.
What?
Who are you?
Just someone trying to help.
Someone who can't fly, says Hera, and steps in between you and Lovecraft.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a fight, but when my friend gets yanked from from the ground up here and against his will, I ain't gonna be one to let that happen.
That thing is still growing. Don't know how big it'll get, but we gotta get rid of it now.
Yeah, what is this, some kind of sacrifice circle or what? Because it looks
Yes
like
and
you're
no.
about to sacrifice my friend.
That's if your friend wants to be of use. It might sacrifice him, it might not.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. Let's not sacrifice people.
Whomp, the Naga lands on the roof. What the fuck is this, man? He coils up, looks ready to strike. You, I know how to deal with, says Hera, and you will behave. Till I deal with him. She points to Crash. What the fuck's going on, man?
Wait, the Naga?
Yeah, you remember him? Crawls up walls. Looks
Oh,
like a snake man.
oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking it was like the Lovecraftian's like mount or something. Okay.
No, that's a Byaku, but I didn't say that.
Okay. So what'd she say to me? Sorry.
Oh, she said that he'll be dealt with after she settles you down.
Are we watching this all? Are we watching all of this go down from the other building?
Yeah, you're kind of watching. You can't hear anything.
That's one of mine.
Two of yours.
Please, both of those. Can you let them know that they're not here to cause trouble? They're actually here to help.
He talks into his radio.
He's thinking about that for a second. I'm like, hold on, I can help in this situation.
They say one of them just punched a hole in the roof and the circle.
Yes, he's mine. That sounds exactly like one of mine. I'll take responsibility for it, but he's not here to cause problems. Pulls out phone, calls Crash.
I'm arguing with some crazy Lovecraftian who just tried to sacrifice people and literal Hera. I'm a little busy right now. I'm not answering this shit. Sorry. Not sorry. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna let... You can't go around sacrificing people against their will like this. That's...
Not say anything about against the will.
You just yanked him from the ground all the way up here. I think that's kind of against his will.
Well, gotta get him up here so I can ask him, don't I?
Why don't you let me do it then? I'll go big and fight this thing.
Go big. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever this mumbo jumbo is.
So you don't know what it is, but you're willing to step in?
Well, yeah, that's not...
You want to save your city boy?
I mean, yes, but it ain't gonna
What about you? He looks at Mr.
kill
Mythos.
me.
Uh, yeah, man. I want to save the city. I mean, we didn't come here initially, but it's a nice place. I got good people. Can you not kill me?
That's exactly what Kid was like. Can it not kill me?
I don't make the rules. I don't even make the suggestion of rules. In fact, I don't know the rules. Magic does what it does. Don't. He looks at Naga. Hey, you want to save your city? Maybe donate some of your power to stopping that thing? Uh, yeah, but what they said about not killing me, maybe I need more people, but um, this is my first grab trying to find people
God damn it!
who I can use, you know?
Tell you what, if any of us die, I'll kill you. Deal.
Okay, what's going on over there? I can't read lips.
The schemer tells you what they're saying.
Oh, this idiot. Well,
Cat, are you okay? Let me see your.
so hold on. Let me get this straight. Whoever does this dies, right?
No, not.
No,
Oh,
okay.
not necessarily.
No, that's
Nobody knows.
what. Nobody knows what the ring does, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Literally nobody knows. That's what's scary. But I have a
You're
feeling.
doing it anyways.
I have a feeling more people, more success. I don't know. Maybe we'll all combine into one giant monster and it'll be awesome. I'll be giving it super strength, and Mythos will give it tentacles, and Snake Boy will give it, what, venom? The ability to climb walls, some useless shit like that. Sorry. I still just remember, if one more fucker comes in here and says his power is to climb walls.
Just sitting in the lobby. I'm done with my original task.
Really? In that case, we've got a job. Are you done yet? Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong voice. Are you done yet?
Yeah, I got pockets. I put it in the pockets. I can carry more. Not as many trips. Outsmart.
Well, get up here. We've got bigger problems.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay, you see this? This is the problem. Those people over there pointing to the other tower, they're trying to fix the problem. Can you give them a hand?
Sure. Bye.
Rooftop to rooftop. Blink, blink,
I
blink,
have
blink.
just made the worst mistake of my life.
Why? Besides sending your friend in to try and help a spell that, well, it's a spell.
Because I'd rather not lose another friend. How does that sound?
Then why did you send him?
Because it's the right thing to do. Happy?
Now you know how I feel all the time.
That's why my first response is to get the hell out of here. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I'm under contract. Now let's just wait and see what happens.
Yep. So you guys go back to looking over there just as
God.
Schemer says, "What the hell are those?" And you see little specks dropping from the sky. And those of you on the rooftop, it starts raining spiders.
Yay! Wait. Oh.
Pretty juicy sized spiders, and they all look a little like black widows until they all get together and turn into one big spider who is actually wearing a form-fitting outfit that is in the colors of a black widow.
Wait, this isn't our guy, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
He grows the rest of the way up, and it's a suit jacket now.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mythos, he looks. Did I miss something?
Did he pick up the power to fly
Besides
as a
the big
flock of
monster.
spiders?
No, he just teleported above you.
Okay, I was like, please tell me it's not like a literal flock of spiders flapping their legs through the sky. Landing on
They made the
people's
suit,
heads.
man. They made the suit. Oh, that's cool, man. Does it, yeah, it changes with me. Did you see? Yeah, man, I saw. Great. Great. That's the best. Well, I guess it's like the worst paycheck I ever gave to you. Man, you'll give me more paychecks later on. I got good ideas. I see. I told you if they made it out of you, you could. Yeah, they might be able to make it change with you. And I got the. You know, people are afraid of black widows, and the little spiders wear black widow outfit too. I got to change my name to like the widower. What is going on? Says Hera.
We should just do whatever this ritual is. And, get over
Turn
it.
and he's mine too. They're all mine, oddly enough. Are there no other superpowered people in this town?
Well, Snake Boy isn't yours.
No, but
Powerful ones. Not that many. Me and America's armor. I'll never get used to that.
'Cause it's
no,
God, huh?
he'll always be.
Came here because we were supposed to be at least a little bit above you criminals. He does air quotes.
Oh, are we using hypotheticals now?
Yeah, we are because you guys are an exception. You're tricky.
Are we?
I mean, getting involved with Baron right when I did, yeah.
Well, then maybe we'll just let you stew on that a little longer, See if you can put that big brain of yours to work. Maybe figure a few things out.
Maybe. But I need information in order to do it. You know, can't come up with an idea unless you have the info on what you're looking for.
I'm tired of giving you supers information.
Giving us information. You the one that told him that I needed help?
Ooh.
Did it work?
Well, it felt nice.
Oh.
Maybe not as genuine as it could be because he was confused, I was confused.
Good. Confusion's my middle name.
Now I'm confused.
All right, up on the roof, Lovecrafter is fixing the broken circle,
Up on the rooftop, we're confused.
which breaks off into several other circles as well, lining the outside. All right, anybody who wants in on this, sorry, but you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a knife. You know, you need to sign your name in the circle with blood.
Yo, this is some dark shit.
He puts the knife away.
Sweet. Give me the knife.
I'm sort of teasing. Don't worry. He pulls out several little white tubes for some reason. These are usually used by people with diabetes, just to check their blood sugar. It doesn't hurt as much as a knife, and if you keep squeezing your finger, you can write your whole name out without a problem.
Yeah,
He hands them out to people.
I'm gonna need that knife. I have toughness. That needle ain't puncturing the skin.
Ah, you're one of those, huh? He hands it to you.
I'll puncture my finger.
Wait, how do I spell it? N what? N-I-G-H-T. Right, got it.
Your name is Knight?
Yeah,
We
that legally
we
changed.
we need your real legally change. All right. Your real name would be better. You know, the one you were born with for magic. Also for memorialization if something happens.
Yeah, I don't remember what that is. I've been calling Knight for like 20 eons. I don't remember what my birth name is.
I like finish the R right after he says in memorial in case something happens. I'm like, what? Fuck.
There's a big roar from the monster, who during that roar seems to grow another 10 feet.
Yikes.
That's not a good sign. So people who want in write their name in blood. The widower, formerly Silk Tongue, is confused. But he goes, "You guys doing it?" He looks at Crash and
He's already written his.
Mythos.
Yeah, I've
All
written
right,
it.
I'm in. He writes his name in. Now have a seat or stand in the circle, and we'll see what we can do. I think since it's so big, we can't hurt it, and we can't lift it. But I have an idea. We got. You look like an emissary of Cthulhu himself. He says to Mr. Mythos. Hey, I don't know, but I'm really good looking though.
I like Mythos so much.
What can you do? Well, I can scare people by showing my full form. I can climb walls, grab things with my tentacles, teleport. All right, we got 2 teleporters in the mix here. That might be good enough to get this thing somewhere away. Over on the other building, Schemer starts talking into his headset.
Anything exciting?
Well, the problem it's that thing's been having with its skin. Someone, Hera, said it reminded her of the Kraken, so it's a water creature. Maybe it's
Really?
just itchy. Maybe that's what the rubbing's about.
Ah, we have a solution for that.
I'm going to pick up my phone.
I
I'm
think
an
it's
idiot.
time for a little bit of storm. Do
Let's
you know what
call
happens to a
Carla.
kraken in a
I'm sorry,
rainstorm?
Oasis. I'm talking out
Hello.
of character. Hi, are you particularly busy?
Not at the moment. I figured I'd stay low,
Yes.
considering if I did my most harmful stuff to this monster, it would also melt the people trying
Well,
to fight.
we don't need that. We just need some. Well, let's start with rain, and we'll work our way up from there. How's that sound?
That sounds fine. Where do you want it to rain on that thing?
Bear with me.
Flood
we think
it.
it's itchy. It's not a. Ashes, Arizona is no place for an aquatic creature.
So it's an aquatic creature in the middle of Phoenix. Yes, that
I
would be
didn't-
bad.
I didn't ask. I just I don't make the rules. I just work here. Can you do it?
I
Go
can
ahead.
do it. How much water? How much rain do you need? How hard? I mean.
Get it wet. We don't want any thunderstorms just. Well, we don't want any hurricanes just yet, but
I
we
do.
may get there.
All
Better
right.
yet, if you could lead it away from the city with the rain, it might try and follow.
All right. This is unusual, but so's the whole situation.
Of course. I will owe you a lot.
That's good because not doing the meet and greet thing with the police is probably going to keep me from getting any pay for this.
I'll pay you.
I'll
In
be up
more
on
than
the
just-
roof in a minute.
In more than just Denny's, I promise. Oh, and if you're coming to Anvil's rooftop, you might want to wear something appropriate.
We have guests.
I didn't say
I-
that, but
I wasn't going to go there. I've got to. Well, I'm pretty far, but I can still hear it. And I think if I go to the roof, I'll still see it.
even better. Good. You do that. I'll wait here with bated breath.
All right.
Click.
So, this schemer looking at you.
You'll get what you get. I'm not making any promises.
And it starts raining on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's stronger.
He looks at you. Is that another one of yours?
I told you I'm done handing out information to superheroes.
So you
How
could
about the police? I'm technically a policeman. You know, they used to tell you to trust your local policeman in elementary school.
This laughing is probably in character as well. You're charming, but no.
Well, although the gunfire and other stuff hasn't slowed down, it doesn't. The creature's not screaming as much anymore, and turns its big head up towards the rain and lets it run over it. Meanwhile, over at the other building,
Next time. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
the
I dance.
the bro flies over. Dude, you just like left me. I didn't. We told you where we'd be, or at least where I'd be. You could have come over here instead of hanging out, watching like a dingleberry. Dude, leave me alone, man. I've been trying to figure out how to handle this thing, you know? Yeah, so we have an idea. Don't step on that. He almost steps on the circle. Whoa. I was just getting off my... What is this? It's magic. You know what we talked about is my idea? But what about my... We tried your idea. Didn't work. Hey, this thing has a lot of similarities to the Kraken. He seems to be taking to the rain. Whoa, yeah, man. It's just like looks happy. I don't see any bright smile. Happy's not a good word, just not as angry.
With
All right,
luck,
whatever, man.
with luck, Carla will start to lead it away.
Yep, the rain starts moving. Hey, Hera. I don't know what your capabilities are fully, but can you move clouds back to where they were? We need that water on the thing. That thing starts holding on to the building it's next to and pulling itself up and moving towards the rain as it falls away. Oh, wonderful! It's going towards the rain, and the rain looks like it's headed out of town. And that's when the thing stops and pulls, and the building it's holding on to just shatters like it's nothing.
And now it's wrecking the city. Cool.
It was already wrecking the city.
It was just kind
I,
of screaming.
I think it's stronger. Before it would be hanging off of that thing for dear life. Now it's up on two legs, and that's a lot of collateral damage. Yeah, dude, we gotta go pick people up.
You've activated
The
its
dim
trump
one
card.
has a point, says Hera. Don't call me that. You know I understand what you're saying. She flies away towards the wreckage. I'm not stupid, he says to the bunch of you and flies after her. Now that they've gone, our best our best plan is still teleporting that thing somewhere away. And since now we know it's the aquatic creature, maybe we can get it in the San Marina's Trench or something. Everybody, ready?
Hold on to your souls. What?
All right. Um, he starts off saying words that they just disappear from your memory right after he says them.
Ugh.
Yeah, those slippery words.
Nope.
You know those.
Nope.
And you feel like you know when there's a storm coming, and you can feel the lightning in the air.
Yeah.
Heck, you can even smell the low zone.
My favorite smell.
Then things get dim on the roof. Considering the sun's out, that's an accomplishment.
Sun's out, buns out.
Heck, you could see it getting dark from your rooftop, Acer.
Where's that darkness coming from?
I think they're trying to start the. I guess it's he. The other two left to deal with cleanup, I'm sure. That's the spell.
And if
I
this
don't
doesn't...
usually deal with magic, so I haven't seen anything like this before.
I'd rather not have to deal with this ever. Such is life. So, what's your plan?
You mean my plan in case this plan doesn't work?
Sure, let's go with that.
That's National Guard time. I can't
Yes.
I can't figure out what to do about a monster that keeps growing. Uh, Either smashes things because it's dry or smashes things because it's wet and stronger.
Hmm. And after.
After,
I know you
I'm
haven't stopped
guessing.
thinking about Kron.
No, I haven't.
Hmm.
But I have to keep food on my table. I have to find something to do because this municipality is going to go away if they have to go to the extreme solution.
So
Um,
you just decided to ignore it and let the big people handle it?
do you see an out somewhere? He points at the giant monster.
Still talking about Kron. There's nothing to be done about that creature right now between you or I.
Oh, that out. I'll find something.
Hmm.
Something I can do. And the way he used me. Hell, he used you. Why weren't you aiming a shotgun at him?
You know I can't answer that.
Because you were doing a job?
Sure. We'll go with that.
I was doing a job too. That's why I didn't shoot him. Because I was doing a job instead of doing my duty.
If you had the ability to go back and do it again, would you still take your finger off the trigger?
Would you have finished me off if I did?
I guess that is a question for another universe to decide.
That sounds like a good idea. Something flashes away from the building. It looks like a a giant cannonball. It's just a giant ball of darkness, and it flies across the streets over buildings and hits the thing in the back. It doesn't seem to notice, but it splashes like a paintball, just all black goo, which starts spreading all over it slowly.
Well, I'm excited.
That's when
Any
you Crash notice that Mythos is missing.
Wait, so it only sent Mythos out there?
Well, until you feel yourself being hurled
Ooh.
through space, and you can see right in front of you the big green snake man. You both sort of land. If this creature had wings, you're about where they would be, right on its shoulder blades, in the goo, and it's holding you tight to it, and you're holding tight to it as well. The goo's holding you. You're holding the monster.
Okay. Kind of concerned, but let's just roll with it.
And and just when everything on the monster's almost covered with this black goo, and it actually starts to notice because its eyes start blinking and it's looking around, but everything In its eyes is dark black. It looks like it might be blinded. I would say one more thing hits it, but it's not one more thing. It's 1,000 more things wearing little Black Widow outfits all over it. Crash,
Well,
crash, you,
yep.
crash. You feel weak, like your energy, your strength, your energy is just draining from you into the goo.
Nice.
Night, you're flying through the air.
You know,
And the way they landed didn't look fun to you. You gonna try and get away from it, or because I know Knight, I have to ask him. Knight's smart enough to realize maybe I don't want to do this. Check the chart, Knight.
I don't know. If I teleport away, get out of this thing, I'm going back home. Fuck this.
All right, you try to teleport, and you fly faster. You hit the goo right at the top of this thing's head, and you get that same feeling you do when you teleport something, only strained, stressed, pulled, like you're trying to teleport something way beyond your reach. Acer,
Mm-hmm.
you saw all these shots, and from the colors of the things that were going out there, you're pretty sure you know what just got shot onto the thing, especially that first ball of goo.
All right, here it
Thing looks
goes.
blinded, staggered, and then starts fading away.
you know, I made the joke earlier about a million spiders falling from the sky onto this thing, and now that has happened, and I could not be more happy.
Turns the schemer. Well, it looks like you get to keep your job another day, thanks to my friends.
That's when the I guess the thing's big enough so that when it disappears, the inward rushing air makes a sonic boom.
Of course it does, cause why not? Fuck.
So there's a lot of people knocked down below who are trying to help with the rescue effort. Building who that was leaning against the thing, falling the rest of the way open.
The one good thing about guess is I don't have to answer to the media about it.
Nope. But I could say I do. But I think I'll let the Lovecrafter handle it since he did the magic. I don't know magic. That's my excuse.
Again, we'll make a supervillain out of you in no time.
Bow,
That's
bow,
not
bow,
super
bow.
villain. I used to work in an office.
In office.
Not my job was part of my daily vocabulary.
Of course. Well, I guess this is the part where I say get off my building, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
I
You
thought
didn't see me here.
they'd send a helicopter for me, but I don't see anyone anywhere in sight. Well, except for the wreckage over there. So, let's go. So, do you lead him down the stairs, or do you let him go first?
Lead him down the stairs that we're supposed to go down.
Okay, you Even though Knight said he got it all done, you are smart and use.
I was
use the other
gonna say,
staircase.
all it takes is a single bill or piece of jewelry.
Especially with Schemer. He'd see that bill, look at the numbers, recognize the numbers from the missing numbers on the list that he got.
Right. This is of a batch of 3.8 million $20 bills that were that was sorted between here, here, and here. This batch specifically went to Seattle, which means that Yep. Yeah. No. You'll excuse me for kicking you out on such short notice, Mr. Schemer. Now that we're inside the building, Sophia is back.
Well, that's fine, Sophia. Was it?
Yes.
Give him your personal cell.
No, I don't think that's right at all. Says a voice, as someone materializes behind, or seems to materialize behind Schemer.
Flip around. Who is it?
No, I recognize that voice.
What do you mean flip around?
Is Schemer's right next to me, correct?
Someone.
Someone materialized behind Schemer.
Yeah.
So I have to turn around to see the person.
Well, you don't recognize his face, but you do recognize the suit. It's the man in the Kevlar suit.
Oh, fuck.
And that's when you hear, give me a notice roll.
Your boyfriend's dead. I'm sorry, Acer.
Not boyfriend. 2 seconds.
That's when you hear something shuffle behind you, and where you knew you saw nothing there, but you know what happened in front of you, and you feel the pinch of something on the side of your neck.
Vulcan neck pinch.
And things get immediately fuzzy.
Son of a bitch.
And then go black.
Just here, son of a bitch.
You hear,
Collapses,
you hear
slides
something
down.
thumping down the stairs as you're going out unconscious.
Oh fuck! They got Schemer too. Well, at least I'll
Told
get to
you.
use that other stunt eventually here, guys.
The I can wake up quickly from a Vulcan neck pinch stunt.
No, I always have a concealed firearm on hand, but only while wearing at least one article of clothing.
You had to put that. No, you couldn't be like John Barrowman and Torchwood. Where did you get that from? He pulls out a gun
Don't
naked.
want to know.
All right, Knight. And Ken.
Yeah.
You wake up in some body of water, coughing as you emerge from the depths below. You are separate. You don't see each other.
Nice.
Teleport to the nearest shore, I find.
Well, you don't see any, so do you just teleport in a random direction?
Sure.
Are our phones waterproof? Are they that advanced?
Let's see. Your work phone.
Yeah, I know my home phone is gone. Like that thing isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, your work phone would be good, especially since you work for Animal.
Okay. First thing I
What
do.
you gonna swim and turn on the Find My Friggin' Friends app.
Just gonna call Anvil.
I was gonna say, call Terry.
Yeah.
Anvil.
Hey, Terry, gonna need a pickup. Probably for me, Mythos, Silk Tongue, and probably Knight, but, knowing him, he's probably all over the place.
You were just outside
Sorry.
with the monster fighting, right?
Yeah, we're teleported somewhere in water. And
I'm sorry, I
don't
just got
see
very, very
land.
excited.
I could be in the Pacific, Atlantic, Mediterranean. I don't know. I'm just
To
gonna
all of you
float here.
football fans who are watching, which might be none of you, I don't know. Leonard Fournette just signed with Tampa Bay to join Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. And nobody knows what I just said.
The Bucks?
All right.
Nice. Gronk needs some good teammates.
Wait, did he sign with the Bucks?
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
No, Leonard Fournette?
Yeah,
No.
Fournette signed to the Bucks. Someone told me that at 8 o'clock.
I saw the video 69 minutes ago, though. Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in a group chat where all of my friends are like super into sports, and they've been talking about all these signs, and that was like the
I
last
don't
thing.
know. Where have I been since 8 o'clock, Daniel?
I'm just giving you shit, but it's exciting if it's exciting for you. I don't know sport balls, so
It's very exciting. Sorry. Continue.
yeah, I was like, I don't see shore anywhere, and I think I'll just
All right,
float here. I'm a little weakened.
Let me see. Weekend? All right. Let me see where. Why are you in the Gulf?
Oh, cool. Never been to the Gulf of Mexico, right? I'm not across the world, am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
In fact, you're a few miles out of Florida. We'll get someone with a helicopter to pick you up.
All right, I'm gonna call the others and tell them to just stay still.
Yeah. Tell them to just tread water.
I call Mythos.
No answer.
Shit. If he's dead, I will find you and I will kill you too.
Who are you talking to?
Computer, he can't kill my protege. I like him. Okay, I'll call Silk Tongue. Although he's a bunch of spiders, he might be fine. I'll call Silk Tongue.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No answer from Spider Boy.
All right.
Oh, wait, he's the widower now.
Yeah, I'll text them just to be sure. I'll text them. Called Anvil. Help is on the way. Just float. Wait for assistance. And I'll try to call Knight too. I don't know if he can. I guess if he has a work phone on him.
What's up?
Hey, I'm assuming you're in water, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get out of it. I'll find the shoreline here soon in a second.
Well, they called Anvil. They should be on the way to pick us
I
up.
can teleport straight home.
Oh yeah, he can he? Does he have that?
Because it's a known place. I can teleport straight back to my house. Forget this. Bye.
Click.
You didn't take anyone with you.
He can't.
You
Where
have
he
to
yeah,
find someone first.
yeah.
That would require more than 2 seconds of... Yeah. I could imagine those cargo shorts were getting heavy.
Right. All the pockets, the super pockets that are fully filled with constant water. And now everything he pulls out for the next couple scenes will
It's
be
gonna
wet.
be waterlogged.
The few dollar bills I decided to make mine as I was transporting it downstairs. Yeah.
Turns the pants upside down. Water flows out for a week.
Carl looks at him. Show off. Yeah, I'll just
Teleport home. Forget
I'm just gonna float. Like you said, I was feeling a little weakened. I could probably run along the water, but it would take me way too long to find any shore, and I could end up in like Brazil by accident, so let's not.
Or Cuba.
Yeah, or Cuba. Or, if I was bad enough to end up in, like, Finland or something, I don't know. Like, way off in Spain or something, wherever that Gulf, like, area in Spain is at the... What? No, I don't remember what it is.
Portugal.
The Portugal Gulf? Whatever, yeah. You know what I mean. Somewhere weird.
Yep, eventually a helicopter actually does show up and pick you up and put a nice blankie on you and give you some
Oh.
hot cocoa and
Oh.
fly you to Florida. I guess all that other stuff is to apologize for taking you to Florida first.
Nice. It's so muggy and swampy.
All right, Acer,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up somehow confined to a chair, legs and wrists, ankles and wrists,
Mm-hmm.
in a totally white room. And
Alone?
yeah, alone.
Mm.
And as soon as you open your eyes, a voice says, "You have died. Welcome to heaven."
Rolls eyes.
And when I say a white room, I mean you can't tell distance, uh, walls, corners, nothing.
I'm bound to a chair.
Yeah, you can feel that.
I was gonna say, in her mind, yeah, if that were the case, I wouldn't be bound to a chair.
Congratulations, you're being, what's it called?
I was gonna
Mind
say, if
washed
you've
into a
been
cult.
bad- Rolls eyes again.
Across from you, you're not sure whether it's a wall or how far it is or what. You swear you can see something almost stirring in the white. Give me a notice roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now give me a will roll at -2.
It should have had the -2 attached. Yep.
Well, after a little while, you kind of calm down a bit at your situation,
This is
and
true.
you don't hear anything.
Let's take a look at these bindings before I have another panic attack.
They look like they're made from the same. You're pretty sure it's very thick plastic as the rest of the chair. The
Mm-hmm.
chair is attached to the floor somehow. If you lean over, you can't see any screws or nails or anything. It's like it was extruded from the floor. You get the
Okay.
welcome. You are dead. Welcome to heaven again.
To herself. Just calm down, Acer. No need to. Let's think this through. Tied to chair. No obvious doors.
Nope.
Not even behind, as far as I can see.
Nope. Even behind as far as you can see.
First things first, work on getting these bindings off. Yeah, it sucks that she was unconscious for that.
Give me a notice roll again.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling to progress the plot, we have to talk, but I'd rather not. Oh, here, where to go?
I was really worried that he was gonna like after all that magic stuff, he's like, now make a will roll to see if you survive. And I was like, crap.
Now make a will roll at -4.
Ooh, you are being pulled into a cult.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you start watching that weird pattern of flow in the white, and I guess you're guessing it's against a wall.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a million miles away as far as you're
But
concerned.
what is it exactly?
That's what you're trying to figure out when you're looking at it and get that notice roll. But you can't figure it out. And then for some reason,
I'm sorry, you cut out.
then for some reason, the restraints release you. A yellow line appears on the floor, going to what becomes a door opening up in the white. Please follow the yellow line.
Time.
And even though you want to go away, you follow the yellow line. It's like you don't have control over those feet of yours.
Do I
right
have control over my hands?
For now.
Okay, we're grabbing a firearm. And then concealing it easily reached, but oh, am I actually still in my
What?
No, you're in basically white pajamas.
Why would you need to pull out a weapon to reconceal it? If that's your stunt, just wait until you need
No,
it.
no. That would be essentially have the gun on hand, but make it so if I meet anybody, they don't see that first.
Okay.
Would you still allow this stunt to work?
For you, yes. Ace is pretty nutsy at where she may or may hide items.
You don't want to know.
All right. Now I may or may not be. Let's see. Spin that wheel of firearms.
Now that real firearms, that'd be something you'd be able to hide upon your person. So no dragging off this time.
No, this is very true. Let's see. Small.
What's that hang out of her? I don't know. Don't touch it.
Oh, a Ruger 327 Magnum. Small, snub-nosed.
Okay.
Following the way. Follow the yellow
Yeah,
brick road,
doesn't
as
seem
they
to be-
say.
Doesn't seem to be anyone in the hallway as you walk. You walk past there's no doors except for the one that you came out of closed. But there are some odd markings in different colors. And you follow the yellow line. Give me another notice roll.
And then another will roll.
Yep. -4 for the will roll.
Your notice rolls are all so high, but then it's just like -4. Ooh, it's a 0.
Okay, that was actually
Okay.
a real damn good roll at -4.
You get to the door, door that the yellow line leads to. Please drop weapons.
Huh.
And now your hands are dropping the weapon,
Fuck.
and the door opens up.
There's another.
Have a seat. There's another chair in front of a desk, and behind the desk there's a good chair with someone sitting in it.
Who's sitting in it?
You can't see from where you are, especially not once you go in and sit in the.
Wait.
I was
chair.
gonna say I don't have a choice in this matter.
Is the
No.
guy sitting in the chair Ted Danson? Because if so, I've seen this show.
No, this is not the good place.
You have died. Welcome to heaven.
I was about to say, this is almost as bad as Get Out at this point.
It gets more interesting in a second.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a choice. Feet lead me to sit down, sit down. Mind is starting to freak out again.
All right, from the other side of the chair. She always said you would wind up acting like me.
Oh,
And you notice
shit.
above the chair there's a looks like some sort of tattered cloak or a cape or something. I always said only if she failed in life. And he starts turning around, and you can see a little bit more behind the desk on the wall. A bright red blade. He finishes turning around. It's an older guy.
It's your daddy.
Eye patch.
You need to
But I didn't
stop,
think
otherwise
you.
you'll ruin it for other people.
Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
but I didn't think you'd do both. So, I guess killing ourselves runs in the family. Your father says.
You son of a bitch.
Me or your dad?
Yes! No, that's in character.
Yeah, you can call me anything you want, hon. But when someone whispers in your ear that your wife is first and you still have three children, you sort of give up, right?
Oh, so we're all just all pawns in this now, huh? You decided it wasn't enough? You could have just let me think you were dead, huh? Where the fuck have you been?
Working my way up the ranks. Welcome, welcome to the Homeland Espionage Agency. They call it version uh, 8.9 Heaven, HEAVEN. And we don't even work for the government anymore. That's why they hate us so much when our main operative shows up.
The asshole in the Kevlar vest?
Yeah. Whatever face is using it at that point.
No. We're missing the point. Fuck you, and fuck you for disappearing.
You don't think I've already said that to myself? How do you feel
Realize
about leaving your brother and sister?
there's a difference. They're better with their aunt. You... Sounds like you've been keeping tabs, so you already know. They're better off without me. But I did my best.
They were actually pretty damn good with you. You know that. You took on another child, or at least watched
so
one
you...
for a while.
So now you just know everything, do you? Great.
All I know is that there was another child spending a lot of time in your house, but never coming out. So were you hiding a witness? Actually, I don't care. You are good with children.
Stop
The
it.
way I never was. The way your mother was.
Don't try and turn this into some family reunion. The f are you doing? You decided what? Give up and fake your own death?
It was more like they decided to fake my death after I decided, yeah, I'll work for you if you let my children live.
And
They'd already killed your mother.
who exactly are we fucking talking about? Heaven? Project 8? I don't fucking get it. You were a superhero. I looked up to you. Who would want to have taken that away?
I've been trying to track that down for, well, you know how long.
And so you decided now was the best time to just. Hi, Acer. Glad to see you're dead finally. Now I can talk to you.
Sort of. I was hoping you'd be able to stay out of the kind of trouble I was in, but once you need to fake your death, yeah, that's when Daddy comes to see how you're doing.
Thanks for the holier than thou, Dad. Thanks.
Look, I did the same thing.
Yeah. I guess we're both the same in that respect, huh? Guess I know where I learned how to get up and walk away from.
More like dragged away unconscious, but you know, children's memories and all that.
Children's memories. Children's memories. Dad, I was fucking 18 when that happened. How could you say that?
Young is young. And if you remember things a certain way, that's fine. Maybe they made it look that way to you.
Here I was thinking that I was gonna get back at the superheroes who decided to wrong me and my family by doing what I did best.
I will say that aside from taking care of your brother and sister, that was pretty much what you did best, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't teach you. Your mom didn't want me to teach you, but you got taught.
Yeah, I did. And I am good at it. And I decided that I was going to make this my career. That's why I decided to go ahead and do what I did. So, what are you going to do about it? You going to make me somehow change my ways and turn to the path of light?
Path of light, sure. Every organization has its problems, and there's no shortage of that here. It's an espionage agency. People wind up dead in the field all the time, and not always because of the other guy.
No. You're not here to recruit me.
Well, I was thinking about it, but I figured you'd have a little bit of a problem with that.
I'm already working for some people. Matter of fact, you decided to take me out of that building of the people that I work in. You know, once people start realizing Daddy.
That's fine. It's not like they're gonna link them to me. They'll link it on what is that Irish guy, the man in that Kevlar suit. And it's not like he stops for photo ops or answers any questions, because that's not what he's there for. He's there to protect our interests. Speaking of which, was that you stealing one of our prototypes, killing both innocent people and, well, I guess not quite so innocent since they were guarding our stuff, and 3 of the shooting stars?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Enlighten me.
Well,
Sorry.
We have our fingers in lots of pies. He starts tapping on it's at a keyboard, one finger at a time. Old man.
You could have said something, you know?
And someone's been looking in on a certain pattern. He plays a shot from above from the night of the stealing of the suit, and includes you. So he points to it, as you get up from the combat, everything's clear. Make your turn and head out of, into the building to go downstairs. And then over here, he goes to another shot where you were either up top of a building or on a not a shelf, a ledge or what have you. Getting up from doing what you were doing, make that turn same way. That outfit of yours flaring out and going back in, and then here, the one time it was different, and that was the time you got shot in the shoulder.
You were watching all of this?
Nope, someone else was, and we got wind of it. And we both know who it was. He points over to the very edge of the same screen where Winchester is aiming at you.
Knew I should have put a bullet in the back of his head when I saw him on that rooftop. I'm sorry,
Well,
did that come through all right?
Yeah, it did.
Mhm.
Well, you could have, but you didn't. It's, I don't know. Lucky, I don't know. Depends on whether he has backup, which he does. He has a couple of higher ranking people left. And then he's got foot soldiers. I mean, that's why he made nice with the police today, because he wants to keep operating. And I'm guessing someone's got an offer that you can't give up.
I'm compromising right now because I have to.
Wait a minute, you cut in and out.
In and out, still.
Okay, now you're better.
All right. I was gonna say, let me make sure that that option is still clicked. Yeah, it says mic exclusive mode. So, well, what now? Decided to come out of hiding after all these years, and you seem to have done quite well for yourself. I'm compartmentalizing right now because I have to. What does someone like you want with someone like me? And why are you telling me all this?
Well, can't I be concerned about my daughter getting killed? I guess a second time. And also, you've been working with the fashionists, right?
How do
I
you know
mean,
that name?
Well, you've got a suit that's clearly from him.
I'm asking how you know the fashionist. If I'm going to give you information, you need to
He
play ball.
used to work for us designing suits.
And then he decided he could make more money elsewhere, huh?
That's about right.
Hmm.
Interesting use of my mask, though. I didn't think you would
Pick up the only
put
thing I
it on.
had left of my my idol.
Well, take on my mantle, sort of.
Dad, you died. I had 2 kids and no way of making money. 9 to 5 doesn't cut it here. You know that. I did what I had to, and I'm guessing you watched.
Took a while to get high enough to be able to watch you. So I missed a lot of birthdays. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Can't make it to. This isn't even the top. I don't know who's at the top.
And so they decided to trust you this much?
Yep, I'm one, high enough for them to trust, and two, well, they know I can't go anywhere. Oh, look, I'm still alive. Could I get a job here? Fake IDs only, and a fake IDs only go so far when you're dealing with people who pay enough. You know that. Some things I really don't like around here, though.
Like,
But they've got it locked into their procedures, like the hypnosis room.
that terrifying thing?
You didn't seem very scared.
Most of that is on the inside, Dad. Just another thing you have to learn.
I like that you managed to conceal a weapon, even though they're pretty thorough.
Just gives the fake smile that never reaches her eyes and tilts her head. So you wouldn't ask me here if I didn't want a job, if you didn't have a job. I would offer you to come work for the people I'm working for, but I can see that's probably not an option.
Well, I wouldn't work for them because I make better here without having to. Well, I'm not going to say without having to break my laurels, but I don't have to bend them too far. You're hanging around with a big wheel crowd, though.
Mm-hmm.
We've got information on uh, the society, which we know you flew to a meeting once. I know you aren't going to give me any answers. Our move, and people got wind of it, and rumors. Espionage is all about making rumors, taking rumors, and finding out if they're real. So
Why help you? You're telling me what you know. Why should I care and why should I help you? Just because for old father-daughter's sake, I don't think it's gonna cut it here.
no, but we can help each other. If you can feed us information at the right times, we can feed you information at the right times.
What kind of information?
Like, let's see, information on who's working under who in the society, if someone is even associated with the society. Meanwhile, we can give you, well, one thing we can do is keep the man in the Kevlar suit off your back so you don't have to worry about another incident.
Thought you said he was one of yours.
We'll keep him off your back.
What,
And
to make our jobs easier?
No, make your job easier.
What are you going to do with this information?
I'm not sure. That one's over my head. But it doesn't seem like anyone here wants to join them. It also doesn't seem like anybody here has a particular interest in breaking up the entire group. So somebody wants to play with them. maybe move them around so that we can work without having to worry about, oh, I don't know, hijackings.
So what you're saying is you want a mole on the inside to mold the society into what you want it to be. You want the people you want in power so they stay away from you.
That's something I learned since, since that there are no easy ways of keeping what you want. Sometimes you have to go even more extreme than I was.
All these years, I just thought it was some superheroes. Now we know. Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah, instead of the good guys or the bad guys, even though this place is called heaven, it's more like purgatory.
Hmm. And so they don't answer to the government, huh?
Nope. In
What's
fact, I think he was supposed to go help them with whatever this. There was a monster
Mm-hmm.
in here.
Big one. Matter of fact, I was taking care of that before I was so rudely interrupted.
He's Irish and brash and does what he wants sometimes. Even drags other people into it. Be there like he doesn't even introduce us to some of them. Some guy who goes invisible, and he likes. I heard he likes. What is that? I can't remember the drug, but he likes jabbing it in people's necks. I think it makes him feel like Dexter or something.
Uh, is that kind of the description of salt and pepper? Oh wait, no. Makes him feel like Dexter. I've never seen Dexter, so I don't know what that would be. Sorry.
Dexter, a sociopath, working in the police department.
Right, a
As a
serial killer to catch serial killers.
yeah,
I know of it, I just haven't seen it.
It's probably Curari or Curar.
probably Carrare. Yeah, probably.
Alright, so I've got that crazy bastard to deal with. Do you want your mask? It
No,
is
I
the Crimson Blades, after all.
may keep these other souvenirs, but you seem to have put the mask to good use.
Disappointing you is always my goal, Dad.
Well, maybe someday you'll reach that goal, but you haven't yet.
They'd love to hear from you, you know. I'm not saying it has to have your name on it or anything. It's just, especially with me being gone, they need something to feel like their world is going right.
Gotcha. Yeah. And I only asked for a little bit of time, and then to re-release you into the wild. I really don't want to have anybody recruiting you because you're stubborn. I know that.
Are you saying that you couldn't handle me?
I'm saying I've never been able to handle you. That was why it was your mom's job.
So, we're gonna play the information trading game, huh?
Wipes down a phone and hands it to you. Yep, this is one of those burner phones that you probably have a dozen of.
Just 5. Make this 6. So, I take this, we play our games, and you owe me dinner sometime. A chance to actually catch up because still compartmentalizing. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Alright. You gonna knock me out again, or.
No, I'll just stick you on a plane and fly you back to Arizona.
Fine. Probably at that point stands up. So,
I loved her more than anything in life, and they took her from me and then threatened the only parts of her I had left.
why do you work for him?
Because you get to climb up to the people who did things to you and then make sure things happen to them.
If I can help do that in any way. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
Don't I know it? He moves the his chair just a little bit further, and there's a um, you know those paper cutouts for people to shoot at. He taps on it because there's one there with like 3 shots center mass, 3 shots in the head. This was the best one we got out of your bunch once.
You kept that? Come on. I'm a much better shot than I used to be.
Yeah, but you were still growing.
All right. I love you, Dad.
I love you too, monkey.
All right, I gotta get out of here before I just completely break down.
Yeah, he presses a couple of buttons, and the yellow line pops up. Please follow the yellow line, and you feel like you have a choice. It's been long enough so that's hypnosis wore off.
Puts mask back up, probably. Dinner. Don't forget. Turns around and follows line out.
Yep, you get it leads you to a plane, and it's all white outside, like maybe you're in what's his face, Antarctica or something, and you're facing a glacier. You don't know what until the plane takes off with you in it, and you come out of Cloud Bank.
Well, that was hell. Gets on the phone. Well, actually, yeah, checking the time. How long has it been since that little escapade?
About 4 hours.
Let's call, first send a text to the group chat saying, hey guys, everything went well.
Well, actually,
I'm good.
you don't get your phones back until
Aww, okay.
an hour and a half into your flight, where a box near you pops open. It's Faraday cage.
Alright. Well, grab all that. What about outfit?
Yeah, your outfit's there too.
Okay. We will change into that. Get everything sorted. Probably, yeah. Send a group text to Knight, Ken, and Martyr saying everything's fine. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Then we need to call. Probably, actually, yeah.
Then you
There's
get a call from Anvil.
what's that?
You get a call from Anvil.
Hello.
Where have you been? Your phone went dead. Somebody knocked Schemer down the stairs and broke his leg. Arm, not leg, arm.
Oh shit! I was just about to call him. Yep, I'm good. It's a long story. I would rather tell it not over the phone. Does that make sense?
Yes, more
All right.
secure than I got it.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'll be there soon.
All right.
Good text to get from. Everything's fine here too. We solved the problem.
Yep, and this is a good time to end things for the night. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I need to sleep.
Bastard.
What, you weren't expecting that?
No, I fucking wasn't. Was I supposed to?
Probably not.
Okay.
I thought as soon as you came up with the idea that you might have to fake your own death.
Oh.
It's
Well,
like,
all right.
who else could fake their own death?
Awesome. Do you want to start sign-offs then?
Yep, and you can start it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and you just saw me playing Acer, the telepathic sniper whose whole world just got rocked. Giant monster? Yeah, but dude, I'm starting to feel like Acer would at this point. Can't handle no more surprises for tonight, so it'll be good to get into bed. You can also find me this Sunday playing or running Tales from the Cosmos, where a band of intrepid adventurers ran into a bunch of Bodaks and then proceeded to mercilessly slaughter them. And then you can also find me on Monday, where I'm playing Twinkle Bailey, the operative who is currently trying to build a gurney. So we'll see how that goes. You can also find me on Tuesday, where I'm in Don't Seattle for anything less, where I'm playing Drifter, the rigger who is, definitely in with a bunch of amateurs. Oh boy. And, excuse me, and that's everything.
All right. Night?
Alright, Scott, psych. I'm gonna play Knight. And somehow I ended up in the middle of water. It happens. But I went home, so that's okay. What do we got? Okay, so we do any of those Justice grab bags, like Flesh and Fire, I played Jake in that one. Legion Class Wrestling, I'm playing Manager, Adam Mason. He's gonna manage Bear the Boulder Breaker. We're gonna get Bear some title matches. That's my plan. And then if we do Faulty Comics, I play John Smith, who gets to punch zombies. Hey, that was fun. Then on Sunday, I'm in the Ballad of the Menagerie as chess. So I don't remember what happened with that thing. I'm confused. Oh, I flew a plane. I fly the plane wherever they need to go, and we go random places. And then on Fire Strike, I'm still figuring out what to do. I played Xander in that, but I was carrying a body, and then everybody else decided to leave the body. So I'm like, all right, I'll leave the body, and I'll go shoot some weird things in the face if I can ever get there. This is a big building. But yeah, that's me.
Just some flashbacks to Igor trying to run across the basilica while the rest of the party is like 80 feet ahead, and he's got 20 movement.
Crash.
Sup? I'm Crash. I took down a giant freaking kraken. Well, 3 of us did. 4. Yeah, 4 of us did. 4 of the group. My favorite Mythos, my buddy, my pal, my protege. Yes. The million Spider Man. Dear God, the terrifying scenario that I was coming up with happened, and that was glorious. Watching millions of spiders fall from the sky. We need to teach them to do that more often. Just randomly throughout days, like people just going out their day and spiders just start falling from the sky. That's it. Like there's no like crime, nothing. Just random, like boo spiders. Yeah, and Carla helped. Well, actually, Carla made it stronger. It was a great plan, and then it was just like, good, I'm strong. I'm gonna rip this building in half now. And we were like, fuck. We thought that would work. Let's see, you can catch me Saturday for Justice Grab Bag as Bear the Boulder Breaker if we play Legion Championship Wrestling, or as Kingfisher if we do Faulty Comics Presents, or whatever else pops up. If we do this, I think the plan right now is to continue the test run of the Nanosite class. Last time I checked, that could change, but as Sid. Hi, I'm Sid. Sid number 17. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sid is now canon as millions of Sids traveling throughout the universe, all escaped from a corporation. Each one has a different number, and each one has a different ability. It's great. I'm totally going to make that continue on. If he enters the Fire Strike, it'll be a Sid. Sunday, you can catch me as Lena Greenhand, the old halfling druid who gives everyone tea. And, Iroh is just a great, what's it called? Idol to look up to. And I just love it. So, she's got to be as close to Iroh in his belief system, And then beyond that, for the Ballad of the Menagerie, as Oliver Byrne, the bear who is just a bear, and who brings a knife to a bear fight? Come on. But also, don't throw a bear in a jungle because he just does not fit in anymore. He can't. He needs civilization, man. No more jungles. And then on Tuesday, for Don't Seattle for Anything Less, you can catch me as Zephyr, the very well-dressed, quiet, reserved man who is just really concerned and confused about the current group of Shadowrunners we got, but it'll be interesting to see how it all works out. It's like oil and water. They don't mix, but it looks kind of cool. And yeah, that wraps around to today. I believe that's everything.
And I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And that was fun today. Rocking people's brains, sending giant monsters after them. It's always fun doing things to people. On Sundays, I'm in Tales from the Cosmos as Corin Deadblade, who got to actually throw a fireball, but still had to hit his teammates. Unfortunately, nobody ever gets out of the way of the wizard. I also am in the Ballad of the Menagerie as Shadow, the Patra witch warper, who what did we do? We met some people on a planet, and can't say we made friends, but I can say we interviewed people. And on Tuesday, I'm in Don't Seattle for Anything Less as Sugar Skull, the name that Ken keeps trying to give to Silver Scar.
Sugar Skull, Silver Scar, come on.
The fate and data manipulator who's really hoping that this running group doesn't get him killed. So, that's going to be it for this evening, folks. I hope you had fun. I hope everyone had fun. So let's go out with R.I.P. Kraken.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Kraken.
Kraken.